It's his. He just dropped it out of a check.
Put that on God.
On God.
On me. On my life.
On your life?
On my life.
He dropped it out.
I literally
He's got
just
a
dropped
bad
it.
habit of
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
My pocket's full.
Oh, your pocket's full?
Welcome to Views from the Lake podcast. It's your boy, Lil Dave Got It. And today, man, we got a special guest, man. I love to call him the neighborhood superintendent of Kansas City.
Yes,
This
sir.
is Mr. You Can't Park There.
Yes, sir.
Who we viewing today?
Kansas City Real, man. KC Real, Fat Corey. Many of y'all know me as Bear, that fat nigga.
Hey, KC Real, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you in the building. Appreciate you for
it,
coming
man.
out, man.
I appreciate being here, man. This is lovely, man. I like it.
Yeah, we always like to take it back here at Views from the Lake. So I'd like to start off with, where was you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, man.
Oh.
Yeah. And I grew up there, I say, till I was about like 10. And I moved to Kansas City. And when I moved here, I moved to actually the Topping area, Vineyard. So.
Oh, what was Chicago like? Do you remember?
Yeah,
back then?
It was a lot of gang banging and all that good stuff, but you know, I wasn't a part of it, so thank God.
When you transitioned to Kansas City, was it still something like that, or was it something new?
It was something new. It's crazy because I think I brought a little bit of Chicago here with me.
And what you mean by that?
Yeah, just a bunch of stuff, man. I ain't gonna talk about it. You know, but yeah, you know, I brought a little bit of Chicago here with me, and I had to shake it, you know. But then it turned into it eventually. So,
got you.
It is what it is.
What's a core childhood memory? Something that just stuck with you from childhood?
Childhood. Let's see. One of my childhood memories, man, was about to whoop my stepdaddy ass because he busted my mama tire one Sunday before church, man. We couldn't go to church. So I grabbed the tire rod iron, about to fuss him in the shit with it, but yeah, that's one of them.
Okay, did you play any sports or activities?
I actually did, bro. I played football at Westport for a minute, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I played, I forgot what position, man. I think it was defensive end or something like that.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
one
what's
of them.
up.
But I didn't last long, man, because I wouldn't practice, man. Coach Scroggins, man, he kicked me off the squad, bro.
Yeah.
Coach Scroggins, man, and Coach Warren, bro.
Okay, was you a class clown back then?
Most definitely.
You see, I could tell.
Most definitely, bro. I got kicked out of so many schools, bro. First school I got kicked out of was Nowlin Middle, man, when I got here. Told the chick she was with the itty bitty titty committee, man. Yeah, I think it was a big head chick named April or something like that. Ashley. She remember who she was if she see this.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get into how you became Kansas City's hottest blogger. When did you start blogging?
I didn't even know I was blogging. That's what that's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called, a blogger. You're a blogger. Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I don't know. I started blogging after I got shot then. I couldn't get a job, shit. So blogging was it.
And what year was that?
2022, man. A couple years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I got shot 5 times. I think it was about, I'm just gonna say a smoker. You know what I'm saying? Wrong place, wrong time. And after that shit, I had to take some time to reheal or whatnot, learn how to walk again. And during that time, I kept beating myself up about not being able to do something and provide, you know. So I took the blogging, man. It seemed like it was the easiest way to make some money.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What motivated you to blog? Or did you just picked up the camera and just started? Or did you see somebody doing it?
I think I just seen some crazy shit one day. Because after I got shot, I went to Texas. And I seen a lot of crazy shit in Texas, man. I mean, I seen a lot of crazy shit all my life, you feel me? But after I got shot, I'm just like, shit, I know other people would like to see this crazy shit. You know, I didn't have nothing but time on my hands. So just sitting and recording different shit, man, was it. So, and I think like a lot of the videos people clung to was the homie Terry off of Prospect when I actually made it back to Kansas City. You know, like they clung to that shit and they liked the crazy shit. So I just took off with it.
Was that your first video? What was your first video?
Man, I can't even remember, bro.
You can't remember?
I think the first video that everybody...
Was it a report? Did you report on something? Do you remember? Was it reporting on something?
I don't even think I was reporting, man. I think I think I just was riding down the street and I told her, I think, oh yeah, I found the juice head about to black out and die. And I took his stick, literally a stick, you know, hitting stick. And I gave it to Terry, man. And Terry went crazy, called the police's hoes, man. And that was that. Like Kansas City just knew me for catching all the wild shit. So.
You know, the first video I think I saw of you,
What
was
that?
dude, you was on 47 and Prospect, and the dude said, "I need a cigarette," and you said, "I gotta bring you back one," and he took a cup. Oh, that's
Terry. Yep. That's Terry.
Bro, that video is, hey, that video is gold,
he was like, I don't really fuck with this nigga.
Bro,
yeah, that was Terry, bro.
That video is gold.
Shout out Terry, man. Free the homie Terry, man. Till it's backwards.
What made you want to be so in tune with the city? Like your page, you just everywhere in the city. What made you want to be so in tune with the city?
You know what? My first page, Kansas City Real, basically I had a bunch of page names before, man. I had a bunch of page names before. A lot of people knew me as Official Fat Corey. A lot of people seen Fat Corey. A lot of people seen, I don't even know what my other name was. But yeah, I think I got tired of not being seen under those pages and posting like different car videos and shit like that. I wanted people to notice my artwork, you know? So I was like, what can I do to make everybody tune in? And quite naturally, they wasn't tuning in to the cars and nothing, no matter how beautiful my artwork was to me, you know? So I said, fuck it. Let me switch it up real quick, man. I came up, I said, I want to be called Kansas City. And what else, man? Real. And not the real as in, oh, I'm real, like, you know, none of that. You know, I didn't want to bite that. I just said I wanted to make it to where I'm showing everybody something. So we just going to call it real.
Believe it or not, I didn't know what a reel was until I seen your page. And then I noticed like you would click on a little part of Instagram and they start naming them reels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what a reel was.
That's kind of where I took it from. Like I knew everybody posted reels, you know, and I was just like, fuck it, this is Kansas City real.
Because we wasn't calling it real a couple years ago. It was something new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. So that's, I don't know. I like to say that I sparked that, man.
I would say, I mean, definitely in my eyes, because you was the first person with that reel, and then I noticed on KC, like, oh, reel is like videos that just, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
I will say that a lot of people, like, after I did a few of my name changes, like, especially after Official Fat Corey, you started seeing people biting like official this, official that, or such and such official, you know.
I believe
now that I got Kansas City Real and KCREELTV, it's the same thing, man. You probably ain't seen none of these pages, but now they all changing their names to some sort of KC and Real event. And
my name was Lil Dave Got It since 2012.
See?
I done seen so many got it.
Yeah.
Killed the piece of purpose.
It's all good.
I'm gonna go into promo. Man, I'll be seeing you promote everything from showdown, school drives, restaurants, teeth whitenings, eyelashes. What's up with your promo? How big are you on promo?
Man, really, that's what I tried to do to, you know, make some money, man, because I couldn't monetize on IG or nothing like that, you know. So I figured I got a platform, you know, on several different, you know, social media things. So it's just like, I guess I could promote people. I seen a lot of people promoting stuff. It seemed like once everybody get to that stage, that level and followers, then everybody wants to promote. So I just said, fuck it. You know, before I even get to there, let me just start promoting now. Because I already got 80,000 over here and 12,000 over here that got took, and
for the people that
75,000 over there.
Just didn't hear what you said. You said you couldn't get monetized on Instagram. So that means you're not making no money off these pages, right?
Nah, I ain't making no money off this
stuff, which means that promo and the other little things you do is the only revenues of money, man. So if y'all tap in with them, you know, support that for sure. Because it's not like you're getting paid from these videos, you know. So make sure y'all support that for sure. Do people just jump in your DM and say, hey, yo, I got this to promote? Or how do you find, how does that go?
Like, it's 50-50, man. Like a lot of the people I go out and I see stuff that I like and I figure someone else will like it. You know what I'm saying? So I give them a free one. Like, yo, let me put you a video together. You know what I'm saying? And advertise this for you. And if it do so good, then let's talk about promotion. You know, quite naturally, nobody ever want to come around after it do good. You know, because everybody cheap. But it is what it is. You know. But that's how I do it though. I like to find certain little hidden gems around Kansas City, man, and share it. And quite naturally, everybody soak it up, man. Everybody done been to many a restaurants I done been to, ice cream parlors, and shout out Honey Glow and all them over there at Raytown, and a lot of places, man. Like it's a bunch of stuff. My lady, she do the boudin balls, KC Nick boudin lady, like, you know what I'm saying? So we do a lot of that sharing just to get everybody on to something different, man. So that's what that is. A lot of people hit me up and they be like, oh man, how much to promote this? I tell them a price and they never come back. They ended up backdooring me or something, going out, you know, talking to the same people I'm promoting. You know, I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, it's a salty motherfucking world out here, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
You can't park there.
Yeah.
When did you first come up with that saying?
Man,
That's definitely your saying right there.
I can't remember, bro, because I've been saying it for a minute. And I just found it funny when I rolled past an officer and they was at a crash scene. Like they crashed or something. Two ladies crashed. And I was just like, you can't park there. He just explained to me, it's a wreck. Like clearly it's a wreck. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know, they soaked that up. They was like, yo, the officer just told you it's a wreck. Like we didn't know. And so I was like, fuck it. You can't park there, you know? And I started noticing it pop up everywhere, bro. Like, so yeah, I don't know when I started it or if I even started it, but I most definitely made it a popular trend here over the last, about a year or two. So
Yeah, you definitely not shy.
nah.
You walk up to anybody and do anything. One of my favorite videos with you is when you walked up the dude in his haircut. Now he did have a messed up haircut, man. Y'all gotta
Yeah,
go check
man.
out that clip
Yeah.
yourself. He did have a messed up haircut,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Do you ever feel like some of these people will react another way with you doing this, coming up on them with the camera or that? Anything like that? Any fears like that?
I done been shot, so I pretty much don't fear shit, you know. I don't fear nothing but God, man. And I hope 9 times out of 10 that when I do something like that, people instantly notice like, oh, this guy's not a threat. He's just an asshole. You know, so yeah, just let me be an asshole, man. Cause if it go any other way, then I'm most definitely gonna react differently. And I don't wanna do that. Shout out to the people that, you know, haven't whooped my ass and haven't shot me. You know, shout out to the motherfuckers that hate me from a distance. I love y'all.
Hey, so with that same video with dude with the haircut thing, I seen that on so many pages and people were, you know, it was no tag on that video. People were acting like
Man,
it was their video.
that was the
How do you
crazy
feel
part.
about people stealing your content?
Man, when y'all steal from me, man, y'all stealing from a motherfucker who ain't got shit. And when you look at it like that,
If I'm building
what?
a house, you can't keep taking my bricks.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
I can't get a motherfucking window in because you done stole it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, man, I try my best not to steal nobody's work. If I see something and I like it and I think other people will like it, I most definitely look for whoever it is or I remix it or something like that. But yeah, when y'all take from me, man, that's like taking from, you know, I ain't gonna lie, that's like taking from a homeless motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you ain't gonna go out here and snatch a blanket from a homeless motherfucker, is you?
No, for real.
You ain't gonna go out here and take no food from them, take no change out their pocket, and that's what y'all doing. So when I catch you, I just report that shit and try to get your whole page taken down.
How are you able to capture so much? I see you at crime scenes, bus stops, wrecks, gas
Damn.
station. How are you able to capture so much?
Just en route, man. En route to everything. That's like, I can't even explain it. I just sat and thought about it last night, like, cause everybody always asks me, how you always there? And what, you a police and you got a scanner? And I'm like, bro, like, it ain't even that deep, bro. I just be happy to take my kids to school. I just be happy to take my kids to school, you know, and be having to go on a store run. We might be going out to eat, see a wreck, you know what I'm saying? Anything like that. I just so happen to make every situation my own, you know, like it may be a misfortunate situation to somebody else, so therefore I get the news. Then after I get the news, I'm gonna cut that clip and get my You Can't Park There. Then after I get my You Can't Park There, I'm gonna just slide by and get my sad visual for TikTok. Like I do a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's because I know the world soaks this shit up. So
And how is that posting on multiple platforms? I know it gets tiring. I do the same thing, but
man,
how many videos do you upload a day?
I can't even tell you,
You
bro.
couldn't tell me. Now imagine that on multiple platforms. How tiring is that?
It's hella tiresome, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like posting on 4 to 5 different platforms, sometimes even 10. Like sometimes I just be wanting to quit. I ain't gonna lie, like, but I keep going, man, because I know eventually it's gonna kick off to something bigger than what I even expected, you know, bigger than what I expected. So therefore I keep doing it, like tirelessly, effortlessly, whatever you want to call it, I do it. Like, and I do it for y'all, you know, simply because I know the news don't do it. Uh and that's another thing, like I think that's the reason why I did it too, because we wasn't seeing reports on shootings and crashes and, you know, kick-ins and none of that. You know, it's like the news got boring, so I hyped it up a little bit.
No, you definitely did. I'm gonna jump into one of my other favorite.
What's that?
One of my other favorite. I guess I call them reels with you.
Yep,
One of my
most
other
definitely.
favorite reels. I call this one Bus Stop Love Hit Different video.
Oh
You know where you
yeah,
at Lil Debbie.
yeah,
Okay, y'all
yeah.
must go on the page and find this video. Okay.
Little Debbie was out there
What?
showing them cheeks. I
Yeah,
remember
man,
that.
she was out there on the bus stop kissing. Man, what bus stop was
Bro, she
that?
was
First
actually
off,
trying to, that was on Broadway,
that,
39th and
oh,
Broadway. She was trying to have an orgy with every BBC she seen out there, bro. And I was like, what the freak? Like, and she looked at me and tried to flash. I was like, ew, put them things up, girl.
you know how you had your face in the camera and on the side angle, you just
Oh
looking in
yeah,
the
that's
camera. It's
yeah,
like,
bro. When they was getting freaky,
bro,
that was on Prospect.
that is wild,
That
bro.
was on Prospect, bro. They was
Yeah.
getting real nasty under that bus stop, man.
I said that is some wild stuff, bro. You be
Yeah.
catching everything. You also catch good stuff. Cause there's been times that you have alerted the public. Uh, it's a video of you one time you was going into a store and it was mouse droppings behind the chips.
Oh yeah,
You
out there
know,
on
and you
Bannister.
exposed that store and you know they took care of that. How serious are you on alerting the public and community on these type of acts?
Man, I'm very serious. Cause for one, it's nasty than a motherfucker. Like, I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So quite naturally, I go in the store and I like to grab my kids something. And a lot of people don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But when I grab something and I see some mouse droppings and shit, it's like, oh nah, bro. This shit been here. Then you further investigate, see chips is ate up and shit. Like, so I'm very big on telling the community what's going on for certain shit. Don't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not motherfucking blank man for real or none of that. I'm not out here saving nobody or trying to incriminate nobody. Facts. A lot of people call me a snitch and all that other stuff, bro. I'm just reporting the news, bro. Ain't none of my shit ever got nobody taken to jail, kicked in, a drug bust, none of that shit. So
You show another side of KC that a lot of people don't get to see on the regular.
mm-hmm.
Do you think that's why your content stands out?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like the jackass of KC, man. You know, like I like to refer to that like anything jackass is that's what I post. Like jackass shit, bro. Like smokers, good vibes. I try to do a lot of good shit, but then, you know, I ain't gonna lie, between us, the homeless people fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally tried to take some homeless people some food, and the homeless lady said, it ain't enough. You just take it back. After that, I said, I fell off from it. I ain't gonna say I said fuck them, but they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They got some issues to deal with.
Yeah.
And therefore, yeah.
When does the Kansas City Real shirts drop? I see you got one on, man.
Man, I got some more in the works. I'm actually working on it with a good buddy of mine up at Dr. Smokes, Oasis, man. Shout out to you,
Shout
bro.
out to him. Yeah.
We got a few about to drop, and I'm also working on a few on my own. So here in the near future, man, I say most definitely. Not gonna say like by Christmas, but next summer for sure. We got something in the works.
Came up with the logo.
My lady did, man. I love you, baby. Shout out to her, man.
Shouts out.
She came up with it. I basically like told her what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. Like, she came up with a little. I told her I want it simple. Like, I don't want nothing too, you know, out there and all designy and shit. I just want, you know, Kansas City Real, crown on top. Boom. She made it. Boom. And that was that. Everybody fell in love with it. So.
And then you got the Real family.
Yeah.
What is fatherhood to you?
Man, fatherhood, showing your kids something different, man. You know, different from what you experienced. Making sure they better than what you were. That's fatherhood. Something we all need to do, man. Like, we need to get back in these kids' lives, man. And I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make it like I'm the perfect dad and do everything all Bill Cosby-ish and shit without the pills. But I'm just saying, like, we all need to get back in these kids' life, man. That's why I say real family. A lot of people be needing help with situations, you know what I'm saying? Don't be wanting to reach out, they end up hurting the baby. A lot of people go through, you know, depression, end up hurting the babies. You know, a lot of people just go through shit and it affects the kids ultimately. If they got kids, it affects them, you know. I'm not so much worried about the adult, and that's just me being brutally honest. I'm sorry. The kids is what really matters. Because we got a lot of these kids growing up fucked up, they getting hurt, sex trafficking, all that other shit, you know. So that's what real family is, man. If somebody reach out to me and I just so happen to see they need help with food, I point them in that direction. Or if I ain't got it, we figure something out, you know. That's real family. So
It's real.
and of course, excuse me, I got tongue twisted. Quite naturally, I took the end of Real, Kansas City Real, and just said, what else can I put with that? So we got real family,
I like that.
Kansas City Real, Kansas City Reels, KCREELTV, KCREELTV News.
The Real Views from the Lake podcast right now.
Yeah,
Tune
real
in.
views from the lake. God damn it, we got that.
And we're gonna have your logo at the bottom of this on the side at this
I'm
whole
gonna send it to you.
cast. Yeah, send me the
bro.
logo, man. We definitely, man.
Yeah,
I'm so glad, man. I appreciate you for being here again, man.
Thank you for having me, bro. This is a blessing.
I want to know, how many DMs / like tags do you get a day? Like, how many people just be atting you or just DMing you a day?
Man, bro, everybody in the city damn near. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna say if you don't tag me or use me or in the DM or anything like that, then don't take no offense to it. When I say everybody, I'm talking about the people that I physically see and know. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying no names because I ain't got a problem with it. I just wish that we all could come together and really network like that. You know, not just y'all trying to use my name and a tag to try to build your shit up, because I obviously can help you. We can help each other. Exactly. So it fucks me up when I see it, but then again, I just let it be. Some people I block because I don't like seeing it, and I feel like I reached out to you and, you know, we had that chance and you clearly don't want to do business. So it's like, I don't need you around. So, but yeah, man.
Gotcha.
Let's come together.
Let's come together, people. Y'all heard them. You got the funniest page in Kansas City. How do you maintain having the funniest page?
I guess just staying out, finding shit. You know what I'm saying? And I need to start doing more, doing my own shit, which I will be doing. So be looking forward to that. Skits dropping. just like you see these videos of real life dropping, you're gonna have real skits dropping in a minute, man.
And what's
So,
your YouTube name? Let them know about
the
your YouTube.
YouTube is KCREELTV. I had
Mhm.
Kansas City Real as well, but they banned that when I had 12,000 followers, bro.
So
They
go
banned me.
subscribe to that new one,
Go
man.
subscribe to the new channel, KCREELTV, man.
For sure. Do you have any relationships with any other Kansas City bloggers? Like such as KC
I've worked,
Discover or any of those other pages?
you know what? I've worked with a few people as far as like tagging and DMing and stuff like that. Maybe I used to give Kansas City Discover a lot of my stuff before. Like I used to try to send them certain videos I come across and shit, a lot of crazy shit, because I knew they had the platform for it. So I would send them certain stuff. And who else? KC Street Talk. I didn't done a lot of collaborations with him. As far as the comedy and stuff like that, I did some stuff with D Hyler, a few
Shout
other
out D
people.
Hyler.
Yeah, shout out D
We
Hyler,
used to go to
man.
school together for sure.
Most definitely did some stuff with Chef Smokey.
And shout out Cuz.
Yep.
For sure.
And shout out Chef Smokey, man. The best shit in the hood, bro.
You know it.
Motherfucking, most definitely, I done did some stuff with some people, man. Forgive me if I ain't mention y'all. My mind be boggling, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But I didn't work with a few people. But I think I'm about to do some different shit. I ain't gonna lie. Because everybody, it seemed like we can't get on the same page, you know? So I guess until everybody see what the fuck I'm doing, I'm just gonna do it, you know?
Facts. If you could change something in the city, what would you change in the city?
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I could change anything in the city right now today, if I could just flip my fingers and snap them motherfuckers like that, it'd be all this gun violence and hopefully everybody can put their pride to the side, man, and find a peaceful resolution, man. This guns down, gloves up, that movement really should be bigger than what it is. So hopefully we can start doing that. I know we got the peace rides and all that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out One Love and all them. But yeah, that'll be the thing I change, bro.
What else you think we could do in the city to lower this crime rate? Maybe food drives or just how do we do this?
We already got plenty of food drives, plenty of, clothing shelters and all that good shit. We got all that shit. It's resources around here for people to use. A lot of people just prideful, don't want to use them, so they result to dumb shit. So with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, I used to do dumb shit, so with that being said, I think the people just need to really mature, bro. I don't think we need to add nothing else to this city other than some maturity. People need to stand up, realize some shit is wrong, stand for something, or fall for anything, bro, at this point.
Right.
So, yeah.
What changed in Kansas City from when you was coming up to like now?
What changed in Kansas City? Let me see. Most definitely the scenery. A lot of stuff don't look the same like it did back in the 90s. Yeah, I'll say the scenery. Yeah, the scenery. That's about it. As far as the people and all the good little vibes and stuff, all that shit's still the same, man. That's why when I left, I came back, man. I was homesick, even though I ain't from here, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's the craziest part. Like, I'm from Chicago, and I go back, and visit every now and again. But when I left here after I got shot, I was homesick to the motherfucker. I wanted to come right back to Kansas City, man. I was like, I gotta go back to Kansas City. And that was like the second time that happened, because I left, went to California, came back to Kansas City. Got shot, went to Texas, came back to Kansas City. So I ain't gonna lie, I love this fucked up place, man.
I think we all do, man.
Yeah.
Well, you're a great reporter, and I think everybody knows
Thank
that.
you, bro.
Do you ever think that you could report like on a nation platform such as Fox 4, CNN, or something like that?
Yeah, I gotta watch my profanity though. I ain't gonna lie. That I think that'd be my only setback. I gotta change a few things about myself.
And on the internet, they'll demonetize you for that too.
They will?
Profanity, yes.
Damn, I cuss a lot. See?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, I got things to work on too, man. So most definitely, yeah, I could do that. I just gotta change me. some more. So,
Got you. What's your favorite restaurant to eat at in Kansas City?
ooh, Texas Roadhouse. Yes, sir. Them rattlesnake bites is calling me.
Rattlesnake bites. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got to say about the potholes in the city, man?
Man, fuck these potholes, man. They lucky I got a bucket. Because if it wasn't for me having a bucket, I'd be on y'all ass right now. Y'all be paying for tires and some more shit. Shocks, rear ends, every goddamn thing. Hey, look, I'm a crafty motherfucker. I'm just going to let you know. Y'all be fixing my whole whip if it wasn't already fucked up. Shout out to the city, though.
Describe a KC Real day. What's a day in the life like for you?
Action-packed, full of crackhead adventures. Fucking always got to get $5 in gas to put in a real mobile.
Real life.
Stay on the go, man.
Stay on the go.
Real going, man.
Man, what's next for KCREELTV?
I do not know other than something different from what I've been doing. I want to get off into basically like, I guess, movies and stuff like that. I'm going to start doing a bunch of short film productions, I think, man. So be looking forward to it real soon. I promise y'all.
That's great. That's great. And what can you say to that young dude out there watching KC Real that maybe he want to be a blogger and his page ain't getting the attention or the videos, or he keep getting demonetized and he losing faith? What can you say to that young dude that's losing faith on what he's so good at just because he feel like he ain't getting the attention?
Shit, man. Be yourself. If it's creepy, the world gonna let you know. Don't be a creep. Just be yourself, though, man. Most definitely, you know, do whatever it is that you feel is funny. And other people, if they find it funny, they gonna like it. Or do you. Just be you, bro. Because that's all I ever do is be me. And I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So that's the best advice I can give you, brother. Do you. And say, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them all.
Fuck them, man. KC Real, man. Hey,
I like
appreciate
shit,
you for coming out the Views from the Lake, man.
Shout out to you,
know what
man.
I'm saying?
I don't know if I got out the view or not.
Nah, you good. You good. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, appreciate you,
out.
Dave Gotti, man. Hold on.